Man, I don't even know where to begin with this. If this isn't proof that Snowbunny mind control is a real and devastating effect on black men, I don't know what is. The victim I'm talking about with this case is Shameik Moore. And if you aren't familiar with Shameik Moore, then you may know him from his iconic role as Shameik from Incredible Crew. Nobody remembers that show? Just me? Okay, well, then you might know him as the voice of Miles Morales in the Spiderverse films. Truly, one of the best animated films of all time, and I'm clearly saying that with no bias. You may have been seeing Shameik's name and reputation being dragged through the mud, so let me explain what's going on and why this is happening. On November 29th, 2024, Hailee Steinfeld announces her engagement, and trust me, this will be important later. Hailee Steinfeld is the voice actress for Gwen Stacy in the Spiderverse films, making her and Shameik both co-stars of the films. Now, this is where the problem starts. Shameik likes white women a little too much. And when I say a little too much, I mean he is under Snowbunny mind control. Just looking at his past tweets, and bro is down horrendous for them. Now, if you look back a year ago at certain interviews for Across the Spiderverse, you can see that Shameik kinda has a thing for Hailee.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Hailee.
You're looking at her, right?
I was very happy to work with Hailee.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. I gotta make a movie.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
So you know?
just so I can like be closer to Hailee. It's easier looking at Hailee than being Miles trying to get to Gwen, you know what I mean?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Nobody had made note of his corny pickup game and moved on. Now, back to 2024, it's announced that Hailee is engaged. Everyone is giving their congrats and wishing her the best, but one tweet became the main focus of the announcement, and it's from none other than Shameik Moore. It says, "There's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try. Live, learn, apply."
What?
People were confused, especially since apparently he made that tweet minutes after it was revealed that she was engaged. So people started thinking the tweet was about Hailee. Shameik's tweet blew up because of this, and later he made a tweet saying that people were twisting his words, basically saying that the tweet was not about Hailee at all, which, to be fair, it could have been true, and that this was just all a complete misunderstanding, that fans have fabricated this story, but the damage was already done. Throughout the entire week, bro was getting cooked. You had people saying stuff like how he was the actual anomaly because he had no motion like the other Spider-Men. People were saying things like, oh, you can't spell Shameik without shame, and he want the girls wanting Shameik less. It was just a tragedy. So a few weeks later, Shameik posted a video to promote his music, and in that video, it featured him and Laura Harrier, who played a love interest in Tom Holland's Spider-Man films, and it looked like they were dating. Bro actually did it. He broke the canon. He went across the Spiderverse and somehow bagged a Spider-Man girlfriend. Everyone apologized to Shameik because they didn't understand his game. That video had brought back his reputation and destroyed any accusations of his fumbling. But unfortunately for him, that one single video would also lead to his recent downfall of his public image. A few days later, Laura Harrier makes a TikTok and debunks any rumors that her and Shameik started dating because she was already engaged. Yeah, engaged. The first engaged woman didn't work out last time, so he decided to run it back. The rest of the TikTok is her explaining that that video was taken a year ago and that she barely even talked to Shameik. She tried reaching out to him to take the video down, but he completely ghosted her and she called him a weirdo because of it. Bro, if a beautiful woman called me a weirdo like that in front of millions of people, I would never recover. So everyone, no surprise, immediately turned their backs on Shameik, and the hate he got before for the Hailee tweet quadrupled in mass. The whole situation became a meme to clown on Shameik and how he managed to make not one, but two engaged women uncomfortable with his behavior. Shameik had to get away from it all and deactivated all of his socials, only to reactivate them moments later. He recorded a video that hilariously resembles Travis Scott's apology and his own character's apology in Across the Spiderverse. We live in a simulation, bro. I don't know how the shit I'm reading is even real right now. In that video, he apologized to Laura and said that this was all just a complete misunderstanding and that he used that video of him and Laura because it fit the vibe of his song that he was promoting. He ends the video by saying what was actually weird was the fanfiction that everyone created about them. I know that we were commenting him the most when he heard that in the video. That shit probably kept him up at night. And as of right now, that's where the drama ends. Now, let's give Shameik the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this was all just a huge misunderstanding and he didn't want any of this to happen, but that doesn't exclude his actions that led up to this. Why did he use that video of him and Laura that was filmed a year ago to promote his music? I know he said it fit the vibe, but he couldn't use any other video. Why use that video, especially since part of the drama was him getting clowned on for not dating an actress who was a Spider-Man love interest? And second, why did he ghost her and not take the video down? He made matters worse by not doing that. I'm just really confused by his decision making, because this all could have been avoided if he just didn't sell like that. Now bro's reputation is in the mud and everyone's calling him a weirdo and saying he should get recasted, which, I mean, like, come on guys, it's not that serious. All Shameik needs to do is just get off of social media, get in the booth, and record his lines, because I really like his performance as Miles, and we all need Beyond the Spider-Verse to come out as soon as possible. All I know is that the press tour for Beyond is gonna be awkward as hell. But yeah, that's basically the whole Shameik Moore drama and what's going on, and I hope this video caught you up to speed. But remember, the true takeaway from this video is to never succumb to Snowbunny mind control, because it will leave some devastating effects. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Keep it official.